Hey, what's up everybody? It's Vern and I'm back with another video. All right, bilateral, ipsilateral, and contralateral exercises. Do you know the difference? If you don't, you need to stick around so I can show you why 100% of professional athletes use these techniques to take their workouts to the next level. Stick around. Usawa is the Swahili word for balance, so Usawa Fitness is balanced fitness. A contralateral exercise is any exercise where the resistance comes from the opposite side of the working limb. And an ipsilateral exercise is an exercise where the resistance comes from the same side as the working limb. These exercises increase bodily balance and awareness, creating a more efficient and better moving musculoskeletal system, increasing core activation, which helps strengthen the core. I hope you guys are hearing me right now because this is really important for not only building a stronger body, but also for building a body that can perform at high levels without injury through a greater level of core stability. Now, if you take a look at the workouts of your favorite professional athletes, you'll see that in addition to compound exercises, contralateral and ipsilateral exercises like what I'm showing you here today will be a big part of the foundation of their workouts. The components that make up the human movement system are a combination of the nervous, muscular, and skeletal system. You might remember being referred to as the kinetic chain back in the day. Stick with me, y'all. This is one of the most overlooked aspects of training in the gym today. And the key to why I'm leading with all of this is to say that all movement is initiated by the central nervous system. So it's important to train the nervous system efficiently to ensure that proper movement patterns are developed. Bad form can result from a number of factors, but it's often a result of a poorly conditioned neural system, which leads to improper movement patterns, which are a big culprit of injuries in the gym. Now, before we start, do me a favor and try this little experiment with me real quick. It should quickly help you see the massive benefits of unstable but controlled balance training. If you don't have a dumbbell nearby, grab anything that adds a little bit of weight to your right hand. Now, standing on both feet, perform 10 bicep curls with your right arm. Once you've completed those 10 curls, immediately lift your left leg high enough that your quad is parallel to the ground. Continue the bicep curl for another 10 reps. Now listen to your body and feel the tiny decisions that your brain is making in order to stabilize itself. You should feel your feet, your ankles, your calves, and your core all engaged much more than before when we're in a stabilized position on 2 feet. This is known in the fitness industry as a proprioceptively enriched environment, which is defined as an unstable yet controlled environment. The neural system of the kinetic chain is forced to perform at a heightened level, and there are a lot more muscles actively working throughout your entire body during this ipsilateral exercise. For those of you cutting weight, another benefit of neural system stimulation training is the additional energy demand, resulting in more calories burned and more of a bang for your buck during these unstable workouts. Now, when performing contralateral and ipsilateral exercises, one of the first things to understand is that there is a higher demand on the nervous system, so these movements can be performed with a lower weight, sparing joints from unneeded strain. The first exercise I'm showing you is a dumbbell press with a leg lift. The focus here is to move the opposing limbs synchronously while contracting the core throughout the movement and keeping the lower back flat on the ground. If you can't keep your lower back on the ground, raise your head slightly and drive the lower back into the ground while performing the exercise. Unlike most contralateral and ipsilateral exercises, you can go a little heavier on this one, but not so much on the next, which is way more taxing on the nervous system. A second example of an exercise performed in a proprioceptively enriched environment is a single leg row. We start this exercise with a Romanian deadlift, but then remain in the lower position with the shoulder blades retracted and parallel to the ground. I like to direct my clients to pull the dumbbell into the lower rib cage opposed to the armpit while keeping both the shoulders and hips parallel to the ground. In this position, you'll really feel the full kinetic chain performing as a result of this ipsilateral exercise. Exercises like these are part of the National Academy of Sports Medicine's Optimal Performance Training Systems Phase 1 training, and I truly believe that every athlete, that means all of us, should be incorporating these training techniques into our workout regimens. Now, the footage that you're seeing on the screen right now is from my July 18th live stream where I took a client through a full proprioceptively enriched environment workout. It's a good one, so if you got a minute, go ahead and check that one out. I really appreciate you guys taking time to check out the content. If you like what you saw, please give me one of those Fonzarellis and hit the like sign. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can check out more content just like this. I appreciate everybody helping me grow out this community. Love and peace, everybody. Out.